Yeah, I mean, wasn't exactly the first 40 minutes that we were wanting. I think if you ask anyone in that room, they'd get the same response. But I mean, we showed good character in the third period. There came up short, but I mean, at the end of the day, we have to be better. We know we have better in that room, and it's just a matter of coming out next game and improving that.
You managed to get your second goal since joining the Belleville Senators. Are you surprised? Maybe you were able to adapt that quickly to the pro game?
I mean, I knew there was going to be an adjustment. I don't think I'm still there. I think I still have a ways to go, especially defensively. There's a couple breakdowns that were my bad, and I wasn't good enough defensively. But I mean, I'm lucky enough to be playing with some very good players, and they make my job offensively a hell of a lot easier.
Not the first 40 minutes you guys would have drawn up, but did you like the pushback at least in the third period?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought the first 5 minutes of the game, we established what we wanted to do. And once they hadn't played in, I think, 10 days. Once they got their legs, they certainly turned the tide. But, I thought that the first 5 minutes of the game and the last 15 were certainly very positive. And at 5-1, there was no quit. Certainly when we got the second goal, I think Ben Sexton was the one that made the comment on the bench about New Jersey scoring 6 or something the other night, or 5 against Pittsburgh. So anything's possible, and we had a number of looks there with the goalie out to even tie it and get it to overtime. So certainly showed a lot of character with our guys in terms of fighting our way back, and obviously the special teams were fantastic tonight with a couple power play goals and the PK throwing up another 0.
What sort of growth and how would you characterize Philip Gustafson's season so far? Especially goalies are really kind of under the gun this year in terms of what they have to deal with, the schedule, et cetera.
Yeah, I think that, Gus has really matured over the last, 3 seasons. I think that from his perspective, playing in the fall in the Swedish, I think it was the second division, the Allsvenskan, I believe, certainly helped his game. I believe he was the only goalie in the organization that played in the fall. So I believe that gave him a head start. And if you look at his starts now, I think he's up to 35 or 36 starts now between the Allsvenskan in Sweden and our season and a couple NHL starts. So, and you look at a guy, Mandolisi's only started 6 games total, basically in the last 15 months with the pandemic. So I think that, that was a smart decision on Gus's part. And he came back certainly, a more confident goalie. And, he's played tremendously well. Now, I haven't had a chance to sit down with Justin Peters and evaluate tonight. Obviously, 5 goals is not ideal. But I thought, overall, when you look at his season for us, it's going to be a positive for him.